Good morning. It is 6:14 a.m. on Monday, October 26th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So I thought about trying to make this spoiler-free, but I don't see any way to say what I want to say that way. So this video is going to contain spoilers for last night's episode of The Walking Dead. If you don't want to see those spoilers, or you want to, wait until you've seen the episode, go ahead and pause it, because that's what I'm going to talk about. All right. You should have had time to pause if you did not want to hear spoilers. So, obviously, I think Glenn's death is the big thing that's the spoiler. Although, what I really want to talk about is this whole thing of, like, is Glenn really dead? And I have mixed feelings because, on the one hand, I like the character. I don't want him to be dead. So, I mean, there is that. But more than I don't want him to be dead, I don't want the show to cheat. And that's what I'm kind of afraid of. I mean, to some extent, those who have read the comics have known for a while that Glenn might be, his days might be numbered. But his death in the comic books happens in a very different way that I won't get into, just in case they're holding on to that moment. So his death in this episode, or his apparent death, seems really like, here's the thing. There are some reasons to believe why they might not want him to be completely dead. And then, for example, the Talking Dead discussion show that happens afterwards has this in memoriam thing, and they didn't include Glenn in it. And maybe that's just because it's not, like, I don't know, confirmed or something. And, there's the way that the guy fell, Nicholas fell on top of him, so maybe it was that guy's guts that we were seeing, and Glenn is just like, holy cow, I'm scared right now, as opposed to moaning in pain. I am a little bit worried that it's going to turn out that he's not actually dead, and that's going to annoy me because the way that it was all shot and the universe that they've established, I do not have confidence that they would be able to present a way that he could have gotten away that won't make me feel like it was cheating. And it's like the classic thing of back when they, this is interesting just because I feel like not only have most people never actually seen the serials that I'm about to talk about, I have not even, but it's a storytelling thing of a serial. It happens with any kind of a serial storytelling, but I remember a classic example with these serials where the hero's in a truck and, oh my God, the truck goes off the cliff. Oh no! What's going to happen? How's he going to get out of this one? And then when we see in the next episode, what we see is that, this time when we see that, we see a shot at the last second of him jumping out of the truck before it goes over the cliff. And we think, but that didn't happen before. It's cheating. And that bugs me. So, I don't know. When I thought that he was actually dead, I was thinking to myself, because first of all, like when he first fell, I was thinking at that time, maybe what we're seeing is Nicholas on top of him. And that's what's happening. But the way that it went on and the way that it pulled away at the end, zooming out and it's just zombies and zombies and zombies and nobody comes. I thought that maybe, something's going to happen to pull all those other zombies away somehow. Someone's going to come in and save him somehow. maybe just someone comes in with a big 50 caliber machine gun and shoots it around at chest level and just, or I guess head level would be what you need. But the way that it's left, I just don't see any way, any way that it could work. So I don't know. So my initial thought was that maybe it was he wasn't really going to die, but then the way they left it, I don't see any way that he could not die, and yet there's just enough little clues that I can't help but feel like, God damn it, they're going to try to make him still be alive somehow. And as much as I like the character and don't really want him to be dead, I don't want the show to cheat, and I don't think that it can save Glenn without cheating. So I guess we'll see, probably not even next week, because the way the show has been breaking up the season where we're cutting between different groups, we might not even find out next week. It might be several weeks from now before they reveal that, oh, here's the magic solution for how he got away. And that's going to bug me, but what are you going to do? All right. I just had to rant about that a little bit. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.